So, Alan, can you explain what just happened?
You guys pulled a very good prank. I will give you that. I had earplugs in. So I'm a really light sleeper, and I didn't hear you come in because I had earplugs in because he was snoring last night.
Yeah. It's really dry.
And I didn't have my glasses on, which means I can't see anything that's not like 4 inches from me. So I had no clue what was going on. After spending 4 hours in a haunted museum the past 2 nights, I didn't know what was going on.
It's not like the shadow doll comes to you in your dreams.
But kudos to all 4 of you. It was very good.
What were you thinking when you were like looking at me?
I don't
Because you were staring right at me.
I don't know. I wasn't even fully awake. Honestly.
You screamed for a while, too.
I was trying to wake myself up. I can't.
Should we replay it?
The last thing I realized was like, oh, it's Katrina. Sup?
Can I get you a beverage? So we decided to play a prank on our PRS member, Alan, tonight. Alan was asleep because he's been working very, very hard at the event. He's been working at the Haunted Museum for most of the time, which is Lorraine's, like, anything possessed by the devil is pretty much there. So very scary stories. So we sneak in. Josh and Alan are sharing a room, and so we sneak in here because we knew Alan would be asleep. So it's all dark and everything. The plan was for me to climb into bed with him, and start whispering sexy things in his ear. You know what I mean? So we come in. I turn on the light. And I crawl up into bed with him. I didn't even get to say anything. He turns around, grabs my arm, pins me down, and is just like, and I'm like, and his face starts turning bright red. And my first thought was, oh, at first he was scared, and now he's just playing with us. But then his grip on my wrist started getting harder and harder, where I seriously thought the kid was gonna punch me or start choking me. And I was just like, oh my god, because Alan, you are freaking strong when you're scared, man.
I would have felt so bad if I had...
Yeah, I don't know if you can still see, but my arm is still kind of red where he
assaulted you.
Yeah, where I was assaulted. I was assaulted tonight by a PRS member, America. How do you like that? And now he's asking me to be silent about it.
There's hush money involved.
But that was seriously one of the greatest pranks I think I've ever pulled.
It was a good one.
That was good.
That tops the throwing chicken at Chad at times.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he was completely deaf and blind, though.
Yeah, that
I
made
can't even
it.
imagine how scary that would be.
It's like make fun of the cripple.
What happened with Chad with the chicken?
Oh, we dressed up Ryan's little brother, Jordan. They had all these costumes, so we gave him like this huge beehive wig, a dress, a purse, like a floaty thing around his waist. And he goes to Chad's room, and he opens the door. So all Chad sees is this huge silhouette of like a dress and like a beehive. And you hear this deep voice go, "The path to righteousness lies to the east." And then the door closed, and Chad is like, "What the fuck?" And then we open it again, and we throw fried chicken at him. And then we hear Chad get up, and we're all like, so like all of us split up, and me, Heather, and Serge go into the room right across the thing, and we just like tuck in between the beds, and we hear Chad, "What the fuck?" Is like going to find whoever did it. And Chip found us, and Chip said all he saw was 3 little butts up in the air and giggling. And he's just like, "What are you kids up to?" And we're like,